Let's play some Final Fantasy HD. Final Fantasy 7 in 2025. Welcome to the video. We're going to show you how to make Final Fantasy 7 timeless RPG look even better in 2025 thanks to the help of many modders helping out and creating some pretty cool stuff here. Final Fantasy 7 in 2025 is looking amazing. We're going to make it look amazing thanks to some mods we're going to add. Just change the complete look and feel of the game. We've got plenty of different options. We'll go through each one, what we're going to add, and different options. You may want to switch them out depending on your preferences. We also got gameplay mods, changes to the UI, changes to the media, the sound, the music, mini games, make them look better. We got updates, upgrades, enhancements, and revisions to spell textures, world textures, field textures, battle textures, different battle modes, battle models, field models, changes, enhancing the animations, increasing the frames per second, enhancing the cutscenes, the full motion video, and other miscellaneous mods. So let's just head through and take a look at each one here. If you remember, Final Fantasy VII, originally released in 1997, looked pretty good for its time, right? But we're going to go from original Final Fantasy VII to our upgraded HD mod enhanced version. I'll show you which mods to use and how to get them. Towards the end of the video, we'll go over each mod and what it's going to be adding as we look through some of the changes. Incredible. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so we can continue enhancing Final Fantasy. All right, so we got all these mods in Seventh Heaven mod manager here. It's pretty easy to work with. Changing your mods, you can turn them on and off and go, reorder them, test them out. You can see, what each one does. You got a extensive catalog here, and just, pick which ones you want. Change the category, so you got a different media, mini game, etc. But we're gonna look here at the original stuff here. I'm gonna play the original Final Fantasy VII without mods. Here we go. Right from the start, we can see the difference in upgrading our full motion videos from the original to the new high definition using new models, higher frame rate, and enhanced visuals. Final Fantasy VII, timeless, highly regarded RPG, looked visually stunning in its time, but now in 2025, we're going to enhance it to the maximum even more. Be updating the gameplay, the UI, the media, mini games, spell textures, world textures, all kinds of textures, battle models, field models, backgrounds, UI, gameplay tweaks. So you can see right away the original background after our opening cutscene versus our new enhanced backgrounds and HD models. We got the option of the chibi style models, some HD alterations, different outfits, and more. So, for instance, comparing our original game look to our enhanced look, incredible changes. Looking at our original menu, status icons, everything, versus our updated enhanced UI, equip screens and everything enhanced in our enhanced UI. Heading in to our first battle. Starting right from the first battle, we got enhanced backgrounds, character models, spell effects, animations, frame rate, and more. Here's the original and what you can expect in 2025 with our new HD models. True weight mode here, We don't have to rush our commands. We got just enhanced visuals, sounds, making the game look amazing in 2025. Now for our backgrounds, we got custom field models, backgrounds, enhanced textures. We've got dialogue.
So, what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? Thought they were the enemy.
He isn't Soldier anymore, Jesse. Besides, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. What was your name again?
Cloud Strife.
Cloud Strife, eh? I'm
not interested. Once this job's over, I'm out of here.
Here we go. Original cutscenes into the battle. You can just see the amazing difference here with the original versus our HD backgrounds here. A lot of them are upscaled. We also got original recreated 3D backgrounds, battle backgrounds, battle models, spell textures, and more. Alright, let's take a look at how to set up our mods, and for this we'll be using 7th Heaven Mod Manager. Starting off, we're going to need to get the 7th Heaven, so we're just going to go right over to 7thHeavenRocks.com and click on that and download, install that right there. Download it. Download 7th Heaven. Download the latest stable version, install it, and open it up, and you'll get a pop-up window with your settings the first time. Then after that, you'll be in the catalog here, and then kind of just go through, can order them by category and pick which ones you want here. Some of the mods require other mods to be installed, activated in order to use them, so it'll show in like the descriptions if something else is required. So let's take a look at some of these mods after we've downloaded them. And go from all the mods available, or just our mods. You can turn them on and off. You can go in, configure the mod. They got different options based on the mod, but plenty of examples and changes. Plenty of ways to enhance Final Fantasy VII. Alright, starting off with gameplay mods, we're going to have Postscript 3's gameplay tweaks, and we're going to activate that. Configure many different presets, gameplay adjustments, quality of life, convenience, battle adjustments. We got stat multipliers, speed modifiers, enemy progression, status, speed, mod enablers, many settings. So we got some presets, vanilla plus, the works, randomizer. We got gameplay adjustments, true wait mode, the active time battle truly pauses, change our damage, change our many options for the game collection. So first up, changing our gameplay, we got Postscript 3's gameplay tweaks, collection of gameplay adjustments and enhancements built for compatibility with other mods whenever possible. Looking at our gameplay changes mods, we got a big one right here. Character dialogue throughout the game, high quality. Let's just let it speak for itself.
So, what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? Thought they were the enemy.
He isn't Soldier anymore, Jesse. Besides, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. What was your name again?
Cloud Strife.
Cloud Strife, eh? I'm
not interested. Once this job's over, I'm out of here.
Once you've already played through the game, you may want to try it out again. We got the option of New Threat 2.0. You can change complete quest lines, change the whole experience, and have a completely new playthrough. Now this option's not available with the Echo S7 voiceovers because a lot of the gameplay has changed so much. We don't have new voices for that, but you got difficulty, different challenges, secret quests, secret bosses, new difficulty, and new challenges with the 2.0 threat. Alright, next up we got some changes for the UI. Enhancing the UI, we've got Sunamod's finishing touch. Or let's make our UI look amazing here with the Sunamod's finishing touch, collection of menu-based enhancements, changing the prelude credits, start screens, game over screens. We've got so much here. So we got changes to the character screens. Look at this here. Different battle view options, optimized, giving you some more of the screen. Just upgrading it, making it look great for 2025. You can enable several mod presets with one button press. Just enable a preset, click save, and all other options will be enabled. It will turn itself off, and you can fine tune the options you want afterwards. If there are any conflicts with other mods, you'll need to turn those off, then save with the preset again, then turn the other mod on again. We got gameplay modifications, true wait mode. True wait mode pauses the active time battle clock whenever any fighter has a full active gauge. This means a character with twice as much speed as another character will make twice as many actions rather than the speed difference being lost during animations like it is in vanilla. It also means you don't need to input commands with urgency like you do in vanilla, which makes battles more relaxing and also makes fighting with speed hacks on not necessarily lead to a swift death. It can be used with status speed multiplier to make statuses work more like vanilla, since stuff like barrier lasts a very long time and poison and regen are very slow otherwise. Easy run true wait mode is like true wait mode, except it makes running from battles as easy as it is in vanilla. Side effect with true wait is making it way harder to run, so this fixes that. If you think running's too easy in vanilla, you can use regular true wait instead. Break damage HP limit lets you hit up to 99,999 damage. Some Final Fantasy XI damage statistics there, and have up to 32,767 hit points. There's also toggleable restriction to only allow breaking the damage limit if a character knows their 4th level limit break. So you can unlock the new damage limit. Breaking the hit point limit breaks visually with some UI mods, so there's a toggle for that. There's also an option to increase the damage limit to incredible 500 million damage, used to academic purposes. I got multi-link slots. This mod's going to let you change the way materia slots. Lets weapons and armor have links between any material slots. Normally you're limited to A and B, C and D, E and F, G and H. With this you can have link combos like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. This amounts to is B being linked to 2 separate material without requiring sliding additional copy of B. Currently supports mods. It works with the new threat 2.0, supported natively with new threat. So use the setting in mod enablers, new threat 1.5, hardcore mod, Echo S, and Lost Wing. In battle, PHS lets you swap party members in battle, similar to Final Fantasy X, made in a way to try and keep compatibility with other gameplay mods. Your out-of-party battle is locked if they're not the correct characters, so you may want to change it. You got Party Randomizer, lets you swap your party members for you at the start of each battle. Now you have to actually equip and level every character. Finally, something to do with all that extra material you end up with. Your out-of-battle party is also locked if you have the wrong characters. Got the enemy item randomizer, randomizes item material loot pickups and drops, stores, and bosses. Random encounters with scaling. Boss scaling is based on the difficulty of the boss normally, while random encounter scaling is based on the party's average level. Bosses are shuffled, but everything else is pure random. Random encounters don't scale all the way down, so you should probably run from high level encounters early. Should be enough to at least survive long enough. Try out that random Final Fantasy VII mode. We got the solo challenges, forces you to use a single character of your choice in battle through the entire game. You can choose any character or random, must start a new game to initialize the character properly. Your out of battle party is locked also if you don't have the proper characters. Get the limit command rework. 2 accessories. We got so many options here. Accessories, counters, add effects, more materia pairs. You can change which combinations you're allowed to have. You got quality of life and convenience, instant active battle, wait active battle, unlimited sense, steal, can show effectiveness, preview how effective your attack will be before attacking, battle animations, you can skip them, turbo right on through the dialogue, but we may want to also have some echo voiceovers. We got XP share, and active characters will receive XP. Party leader can be overridden, enhancing the balance. Got the enemy stats, enemy speed, progressive level capped based on your story progress, easier to steal, speed multipliers, damage adjusters. Also for our UI, we're going to enable the Sunamod's enhanced stock UI. It's an enhanced version of the stock UI, high resolution menu system. You got a choice of the battle UI, changing the icons, controller icons, battle avatars, widescreen battle UI for the PC, and this also works on the Steam Deck. You can double click a mod in the list for options. We're going to be enhancing our media with Sunamod's Cosmo Memory. Complete sound overhaul updates every single sound effect in the game. It's going to add ambient sound effects to every field in the game, ambient sound effects to every battle in the game. We've got voiced attacks during battle. We've got footsteps as you're running around, updates, video cutscene sound effects, and it works with the full motion video, which we're also going to be enhancing. You can shuffle sounds, so repeating sounds don't sound the same, just make it sound good. Got 3 selectable menu sound sets. So we've adjusted our game sounds with the media. We're going to also adjust the music. We've got original MIDIs from PS1, a light alternative to the mood. Not only are we enhancing the game, we're going to be upgrading and enhancing mini games. That's right. We're going to be upgrading the textures and look for the mini games. We got Sunamod's SYW unified mini game textures. Textures are close as possible as vanilla texture, but upscaled with some manual tweaks and AI to get an HD experience of the original game design with enhanced 2025 look. Just look at the mini games. We're enhancing the gameplay, the UI, the media sound effects, mini games. We're going to start enhancing some textures, starting off with spell textures. We're going to be using Sunamod's SYW unified spell textures, close to vanilla texture, but done from scratch in HD. Just take a look at the difference here with the spell textures on versus the original. For our world textures, we're going to be using Cosmos Gaia, just a world map complete overhaul that re-implements the terrain rendering. It's going to help us add some movement here with our gamepad, making it easier to navigate. You can zoom out, just makes the world feel like a world. It even looks like a world. It looks amazing. Cosmos Gaia world texture mod. We got spell textures, world textures. We want field textures. These are going to be what we see as our characters running around in towns, dungeons, and it'll work well and look good. We got field background textures, upscaled to preserve texture detail and extended for widescreen displays using a combination of AI and extensive manual editing. You can also choose between upscaled and extended backgrounds or upscaled only modes in the mod settings. Aspect ratio is controlled through the game driver settings. If you notice shadows, you may need to disable some animated textures in the mod settings. You also got the upscale only mode, which works with the 4:3 aspect ratio, but we want that full 16:9 widescreen look. For our battle textures, we got a couple options. You can use Sunamod's Avalanche Arisen battle textures, and alongside it, the Axl Rose battle scenes, color overhaul version 1. But I just prefer the Avalanche Arisen, but there are a lot of AI updated 3D battle environments. We're going to enhance our battle textures with the Sunamod's Avalanche Arisen battle textures. Looking at it compared to the original, we got enhanced backgrounds, higher detail. We also have the option to use Axl Rose battle scenes, color overhaul. If you use this in conjunction with the Avalanche Arisen, it's one of the Axl Rose's battle scenes are not changed, it'll just default back to the Avalanche Arisen, so you can use them for where there's not a other one. For our battle models, we're going to be using the Nino style battle models. It's going to look incredible with our battle textures, spell effects, and enhanced frame rate. For our field models, we've got a couple options here. We got the original. We got the Nino style chibi models, which are pretty close to the feel and look of the original, just enhanced and just look a little better overall. We got some HD. So for our field models, we have the option of the Nino style chibi, and we got also the Nino style HD or Chaos. Chaos overall replaces all character models with non-chibi versions with extra options. So you got those different field models to pick from, which is basically all your out of battle look as you're walking around through town. So you got the choice on that. Now, if you don't want to always have Cloud in the first slot as we're running around, we got the option in our animation here to have the Cloud Replacer, which will replace Cloud as we're running around with either the first character in the party slot or a character of your choice. For our animations, we're going to be enhancing the battle animations and everything with our 60-30 FPS gameplay. This mod is going to allow the game to run on a higher FPS than the original. Originally it was 15. It contains two possible modes. You got the full 60 FPS, bumps it up to 60 for battlefield and world mode. You also got the full 30, bumps it up to 30 for battle mode. The mod contains 3D model animations for battle, enemy, and field character models, chocobo, submarine, and highway mode models. If you're playing Final Fantasy VII without any gameplay mods, make sure to set the fixed field script mode for 60 FPS in the mod settings. So there you have it. We've got this amazing modded looking Final Fantasy VII. And how do we get them? We're going to go and install Seventh Heaven and download some mods. You can just click a bunch, let them download, come over here to your My Mods folder. And if they're not ordered the proper way, you can auto sort mods based on category load order. It's going to put them the way that basically they should. If you have different conflicts with each one, turning them off, you know, they turn it on and may give you a warning like something may be changed, but you can go through, configure the mods, plenty of different options based on which mod you're using, changing our UI themes, changing the game, making it look better. In 2025, Final Fantasy VII modded. Make sure you subscribe. We'll be playing some more Final Fantasy.
Yo!